Today's casters have been consistent in their play and performance all season long. Let's see whose stability holds up as the Cryoscorch's Kaycreigh meets PokeaimMD of the Imperial Watts. Yo! What's up guys? PK Sparks here and welcome back to the Elestriad. Today we have Kaycreigh, Earth caster from the Cryoscorchers facing PokeaimMD, a caster who, while drafted fire, has been going through a metamorphosis with his decks in this season of the Elestriad. I can't wait to see what both of these casters bring today, so let's get right into it. Both casters pull 12 packs from base set, looking for major tech cards for Earth and Fire respectively. Kay gets packs that Earth casters dream of, but I don't think she realizes the deck options she's just opened up for herself. Joey finds a few tech pulls for Fire, which should help him initiate those burst damage strategies that Fire casters have employed. The Elestriad meta has evolved with every pack each caster has pulled, and Daybreak looks to do the same when it releases in August. Grab the Chronodile starter deck and cast out Chronodile to destroy your opponent's cards while they can't target a Chronodile at all. Or call on Feralgeist to really drain your opponent's spirit deck with every card they cast. And both decks come with Ultra Stars, a powerful counter rune that's valuable in every Nexus strategy. Pre-orders are open now at shopelestrals.com. Both casters have new deck archetypes available to them. Let's see what let's see what Kaycreigh has bloomed into her strategy today.
Okay, so for this week, I'm going to be going up against Joey, PokeaimMD, and I, after last week, am very scared of this fives deck that our Imperial Watts foes have been playing. Pretty much all I can really do based off of practice, if he brings it, which we think he will, I can only hope to draw a decent amount of counter runes and like draw well. Because if I don't, then the way that deck works, I just get run over. So my dream is that, Crab does really well. Crab out at 6. He will have to do something to get rid of it if that happens. Verdalith could be huge, coming out just at a 7 defense, also helping heal me at the same time when coming out. Obviously a big Tech Taurus is always nice. And I would love to see Forest, because if he's running 5s, he probably won't have a stadium. And so Forest can just kind of chill and like help me out the entire time, which would be nice and not have to worry about that. But yeah, that's the game plan for the most part, is hope I draw well and hope that he doesn't. I like Joey, but also I want to win this, so sorry. Best of luck though. Super excited about it.
Kay has a keen understanding of Earth's struggles against the Five Guys strategy. Prioritizing Lord Forest for the consistent buff to her Earth Enchanted Elestrals can certainly keep her in contention. Verdalith is a nice addition to her deck, being a mid to late game play with great defense and healing for 4 Earth Spirits that can make plays like Earthquake, Demeter, or an Ascension into Tech Taurus live. Kay is prepped for the 5 guy strategy, but let's see how her list stacks up against the 1 guy she's facing today.
So this week I'm playing Kaycreigh. Now I just saw Dan this weekend, so I got a little power boost from my Elestrals and had some awesome hot dogs. And that's why I'm playing Cryoscorch again. I don't know where it leads up, but because I'm not fighting a water deck, we did slide in some tsunamis this week. And I love Galaxy. If I can pull Galaxy into K for Earth deck, I can just punch. So we'll see how it goes. The goal this week is to just keep attacking every single time. But good luck.
Joey's list is certainly geared towards his strategy. Attack. Between the Water Core of Motuga, Mustache, and Galaxy, the Frost Core of Cryoling and Cryovern, and the defensive prowess of Astrabit, Joey clearly plans on bringing a bunch of guys to overwhelm Kay's Earth Elestrals. I am intrigued to see if Cryoscorch will come into play, as it can burn for 5 spirits immediately, but the cost of expending your whole spirit deck to activate it makes it a real final gambit. Our clash begins and Kaycreigh takes the lead, casting out, I bet you it's Moss Station. That has always been our opening play, either that or Rummagem. It is Moss Station, the 6-1 offensive Elestral that is a great defensive play as well. If you just let it sit, it's a 6 defense, essentially. So honestly, Moss Station being the initial run out is really strong for her opening play, but it does let Joey know the kind of attack power he is going to be contending with. So if he has an Estrab in his hand, then he's going to want to get rid of the Mustache. That way Estrab sticks around a bit. Mustache and one set Kaycreigh from Kaycreigh is what is going to lead Joey into his Estrab play. Now let's see if he has an Earthquake or some way to protect his Estrab from his Moss Station. But he is going to be able to look at the top 3 of his cards and choose one to defend himself with. I wonder if it was the Nectar of Gods that he chose. I want to say it wasn't. He possibly already had Nectar in hand. I want to believe. But he's going to be sending 2 Frost Spirits. And the nod from Kaycreigh, I think she might be realizing, okay, you're playing Frost. This is not the usual fire build you could be playing. So we get the 2 draws from Estrab, from Nectar of the Gods. For Joey, setting 2 cards face down, it is going to pass to Kaycreigh over there. The immediate play into another Earthcast Elestral, and this one is going to be Equilinx. I am willing to bet this is not just for an extra Elestral on board. She has the Demeter in hand. That combo seems to be stuck to Kay's hand immediately, and she's already putting 3 spirits in the rune row. It tells you, it's letting you know Demeter is coming out. A powerful combo for any Earth deck. Equilinx allows you to pressure the back row, either calling out a Gorgon's Gaze, destroying a shield, activating a Tsunami before the player may want to use it, such as if you were to use a Tsunami now, Mustache can just switch back to attack and be able to run over the Estrab. And there's the Feloy Forest that Kay was relying on to deal with the potential 5-guy strategy. Now we have the Moss Station at 7-2 with this effect, Equilinx at a 5-4, and something's going to be buffed up by 1 attack and defense. It will be the Equilinx, putting Equilinx up to 6, which is a really powerful stat line for Earth to be able to contend with most Elestral 1-cast Elestrals that may be wanting to come out. Equilinx is going to be targeting the back row, and we're going to see if Joey has a response here. Nothing really, a lot of conversation going on. It is a Tsunami. Is it not activated? It's not activated. Why wasn't Tsunami? Is Joey not aware that you're able to respond to Equilinx's targeting with the card that it was that targeted, that you're able to respond to Equilinx with the card that Equilinx targeted? There you go. Got a little bit of tongue-tied. But looks like he didn't opt for it. He's going to just put another spirit in the underworld. I have to wonder, either he didn't know you're allowed to respond, or he was happy getting the Frost in the underworld, so that's why he let that go. Let's see what goes for. I think he had to send 2 this time. Necklace, so it wasn't even Cryoling in the hand, so I want to believe that he just wasn't aware that you were able to respond with Tsunami. That could have saved him at least the 2 spirits, because otherwise, we're here now though. Necklace is going to cast out, and it is properly enchanted. This is major because Kaycreigh has no face down runes in the back row, so Necklace is going to be able to run over the so beautiful holographic Moss Station. I have not pulled one, and I still hope I can pull one in week 7, please. But still, it's going to run over the Moss Station. A good offensive threat off the board, but Equilinx is still there. Is going to Nexus again, and is going to threaten the final back row that Joey has face down. So if it was something he can activate, he's going to want to do it this turn, because otherwise it's going to be useless. We have it might have been an expend to draw, if I saw that correctly. So maybe no other Elestrals in hand. We are moving 1 more up to the Equilinx, making Equilinx a 7-6. And the Helios Chariot Ride is going to be destroyed. Absolutely not useful for Pokeaim right now, so that's not a bad trade to have overall. Equilinx is going to run over Necklace, and not only is it going to take out the Necklace, but it costs Joey 2 more spirits. I wonder if we're going to see Kay move a Elestral back to, move a spirit back to Demeter on the next turn if she gets the opportunity to. But Joey, for his draw, while the spirits on board is definitely uneven, the spirit in the spirit deck is even. 12 to 12, so life is the same. And something like a Cryoling can definitely bring him back into this game. But the problem here is that Equilinx is also a 7 right now. And Equilinx can make Demeter live again, nexusing back to Demeter and then using Demeter to pump up the Equilinx to make it stronger than a Cryovern. So either Joey's going to crash right here, ooh, even properly enchanting it. There's no way he's trying to go into Cryovern. Oh, Cryoscorch, is he? He might be setting it up. No, looks like we have a crash from both of these two. So was really happy just getting the Frost in the Underworld. Kay showing the 3 spirits that are going to the Underworld. And we have... Oh, we have an expand, right? Because the Cryovern did have 2 enchanting spirits to Equilinx's 3. So shout out to the judges for catching that. Because honestly, I forgot about that myself. But yes, that was an expend of a spirit for Joey due to that crash that he just did. Elestriad comes out for Kaycreigh. When the Elestral row is clear and you have cast priority, I think Elestriad is a great way to start fortifying your back row. Look, dig into another Elestral for your offense on the next turn. I think that's a fantastic play. But Joey drops a Mustation, a Mustation. Be honest with me. Tell me in the comments. Have you guys figured out how to pronounce these two? Or do you just say green crab, blue crab? It's a little tough for me. But in any case, we do have Mustation coming out. And this is not a misenchanted Astrabbit. So this is only 5 defense with Feloifers on the field. So by expending 1, Joey is now a 6-1 attacker, able to get over the Astrabbit. And that puts him into Elestral priority. The problem here is that no back row has been set. And Mustation is a 1-6 right now and can become a 6-1 with an expend. But Demeter is still on board. So if Equilinx comes out, if Tectorus comes out, she'll likely be able to get over the Mustation no matter what. And surprise, surprise, Demeter herself has her favorite pet, her loathsome sidekick next to her to come back out again. Equilinx goes up to a 5-4 that Kaycreigh is pointing it out. And while there's no back row to threaten, Equilinx is still the stats that she needs to get over the Mustation. Joey is going to expend the water on the cast of Equilinx to allow Mustation to be a 6-1, forcing Kaycreigh to spend Demeter in order to get over the Mustation. I wonder if there's a world where she actually just nexus onto the Feloy and then wait a minute, she just used another one? Oh man! Oh, a second Demeter pumping up again. So she nexused onto her Equilinx and then played another Demeter. I don't understand. She is Demeter. She is Demeter. She's just playing herself. She is the oh man, phenomenal pulls, phenomenal draws. Man, her deck is her spirit in and of itself. Ambrosia is going to be pulling out as well. And of course, you're going to bring back the holographic Tectorus. You bring back the full. You always bring back the exclusive spirits. Yes, okay, respect for that. Ambrosia just to put it back up to 9. And with the 2 spirits under Equilinx, not only is she going to be able to get over it thanks to the buff from Demeter, but going to be able to do a spirit damage to Joey thanks to the spirit advantage. Joey has been on the back foot for the majority of this game, and the lack of runes is absolutely hurting him here. Elestriad is going to come out for the set, for the defense at least. Even if he gets 1 card to set, Equilinx is just going to pop it. Oh, wait, hold up. We have an interesting stat here.
This is my first Ambrosia of the Elestriad. I'm very happy about this.
The whole thing?
Maybe I drew 1 Ambrosia Cornucopia. Like, I think this might be my first Ambrosia of the Elestriad.
The worst one.
So.
Got it.
Hey, when you're playing Mill, it's not that bad. All right, let's bring back...
I cannot believe that this entire time, Joey has not played an Ambrosia until this clash. We are in week 6. Talk about bad luck of the draw. But hey, I said at the beginning, Both of these players were consistent. I didn't exactly specify what they're consistent at. In any case, we do get the Ambrosia, and the Nectar of the Gods does come out. This may be what Joey needs to really turn the tides here. From Elestriad, from Ambrosia, to Nectar of the Gods, he is going to set one. Does he have anything else to set, at least for the bait? No. So Kay right now absolutely zeroes in on that singular back row. And a little bit of sequencing misplay here. Never mind. She's actually playing it in defense. Although there's a world where you can argue you should still Echo Links first, just so you can pop the back row. If the face down is Tsunami, then you could just switch Echo Links back to attack and then cast out Elestriad and have that in attack as well for damage essentially.
And I will. You're like prepped and ready. I don't love it.
I'm just.
I will Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Judge, can I Nexus to my rabbit?
Yep. Nexus is from one place to another unless it specifies the target.
And I will
bop this.
I will attempt to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time. I like making things dramatic. Sorry.
It worked. It had me nervous.
That's good.
Okay.
Is that a legal mind game to play? I mean, he kind of just put his hand over it. Didn't really say what he was going to do, whether he's going to activate it or whether he was going to activate it or whether he was going to just let it go to the graveyard. So I mean, or the underworld. So I understand there was a little bit of a fear here. Whoa! Earthquake out of nowhere. That's a major play, and I feel like if there's a back row that Joey can set, the Echo Links needs to go ASA now, and that's exactly what goes down. But remember, the Elestriad has received an Earth Spirit, so now it is a 3/6. Motuga is going to come out, allowing him to search his deck for a Nekruff. But let's see what's going on here.
You can fail to find. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, fine, whatever, fine. I'll pick the damn Nekruff. Sorry about that. God, I was just gonna shuffle my deck, but okay. I didn't realize I had 2 Nekruff in this deck. When the did we do that, Trish? Confirmed from the beginning. All right, end my turn.
These two. This is one hilarious game. Okay, so I think he wanted to search just to see what else is in his deck, but it actually found another Nekruff. But it works out for him. Never mind. Mall Station. 6-1, now 7-2 with Foloi Forest. That's just enough to get over this Motuga. Elestriad goes to attack, and that is... Wait, is she attacking? Wait, is she attacking? Oh no, I think she just realized... Wait, what did Joey say? Joey had to have just told her that, hey, you could have just won right here, because the Elestriad is sitting with 2 spirits, so there's nothing that could have been done. I mean, 1 spirit can do it. If he top decks the second Ambrosia, his second Ambrosia in the entire Elestriad, he can make a play. He does have Nekruff in hand. Instead, Nekruff is the only one that comes out. It is still enough to get over the Elestriad. The Elestriad can get over the Nekruff with Demeter. So, if Kaycreigh can cast out another Elestral, that is good game for her. But let's see how this top deck goes. This is like that's a spirit deck, and immediately going to run out another spirit. This spirit, it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it can't be Rummagem. Tech Taurus is the play. We love a good Tech Taurus. Even Joey's like, wow, that is a lot of power. And I wonder if Kay would have realized she could have swapped Elestriad to attack if what I can assume Joey didn't tell her. That's why, you know, if your opponent makes a mistake, you gotta let them make the mistake, and they'll learn after the game. But it looks like a Tech Taurus with 1, 2, 3, 4 Enchanting Earth Spirits on the field, plus Foloi goes up to 8. More than enough to get over the Nekruff, and Elestriad attacks for game. Fantastic play by both of these casters. That was a really fun game to watch. It seemed like they were definitely even in terms of skill and tech play, but this just Echo Links. Echo Links allowed Kay to keep momentum every single step of the way, and Joey just could not find the right play. Even when he finally saw Ambrosia, he just didn't see the right cards to pair with them like Kay did. Like we saw Echo Links in the meter, and then we saw Echo Links in the meter. That's potent. So, congratulations to Kay and the Cryo Scorches for another win. Yay. But the apparel watch are not out. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for tomorrow's clash.